Okay, Liverpool under Arne Slot have had a historical start to this season, breaking records and sitting top of the Premier League. I think Slot is going to be a very special manager, but not today. In this video, I am replacing Arne Slot as Liverpool's new manager, and we're going to see if I can replicate his start at Liverpool and also take it even further to eventually try and win Liverpool another Premier League and Champions League trophy. So Slot out, Tyztir in, and I say let's get this started. So we start season 1, our first year as Liverpool manager. Now, while Arne Slot is not currently here, he has given us a great start to our career at Liverpool. Players like Salah, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, who's been great at CDM, veterans like Van Dijk, Robbo, and also Trent, like these players have performed this season in real life. We have a great starting point and also a very solid bench. The question is though, can these players now perform for me instead of Arne Slot? That's what we need to answer. So in terms of our tactics in season 1, we're going for a 4-3-3 attack. That way Szoboszlai can play that cam spot. We got Gravenberch holding, we got McAllister box to box, both forwards on inside forward, and then of course Trent on attacking wing back. Now we're gonna start this video though with the same squad Arne Slot have in real life, so I'm not gonna make any signings in this first season, just so this first season is fair. I'm not sure my goal this year is to win the Champions League in the first season. I would like to challenge for the Prem title and also get some kind of cup trophy, whether it's the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. Now it's not actual transfers, but we do need to sign a few players here on new deals. Some of our best players so far in real life, Trent, Salah, and Van Dijk have not signed new deals. To start my career here, I am prioritizing getting these players signed up on longer deals, renewing their contracts, especially Trent Alexander-Arnold. So Trent, 3-year extension, he is going to sign that contract. Now Salah and Van Dijk being a bit older makes me a bit nervous about signing them on longer deals, probably why Liverpool have it in real life too, but they're still just very elite players. So if we want to win the Champions League within like 3 or 4 seasons, I think we need them. It feels like our window with Salah and Van Dijk to win a Champions League or Premier League. So Van Dijk only wants a 2-year extension. That's interesting right there. Doesn't want that 3rd year. But okay, Virgil van Dijk is signed up on a new deal, so he is extended. Now finally, Mohamed Salah. It feels like in real life, his form has definitely dipped from his prime, but that's to be expected. He's 32 years old. He's still just a crucial part of this team. Now I think like Van Dijk, he's gonna want only a 2-year extension, so they're both on the same timeline, which does make sense. And just like that, Mohamed Salah is also extended. So our 3 core players are here to stay for at least 2 or 3 more years. Trent a little bit longer. So I think our team is set for this first season. The question is, can we replicate Arne Slot's start? Can we have a good season under my leadership? I'm a little bit worried, not gonna lie, but we're gonna find out. So season 1 is gonna be simmed. And also, by the way, drop a like if you want to see more videos like this, and also with that sub button if you've not. We are chasing 250,000 subs. So season 1 as Liverpool manager, we are gonna finish in 2nd place. Okay, we're tied on Arsenal. We're tied with Arsenal. We're only 4 points behind the champions Man City again. Oh man, we just drew 2 more games than them and they won 2 more games. We got a very similar goals for and goals against, so they're probably the 2 best attacks and defenses in the Prem. We fall short though in the Prem in season 1. Now, did we get at least a domestic cup? FA Cup is gonna be, okay, we saw it. It's gonna be Manchester United. Carabao Cup is gonna be, Man City. So they do a double in England. And all that's left is the Champions League. So we finished 3rd in the group stage of the league phase. Look at the top 3 English teams: Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. We're kind of the same record. That's kind of weird. So that means we skipped the playoff round. Round of 16, we are going to, where are we at? We're gonna knock out Atalanta. Okay, 5-2. Quarterfinals, we're going to knock out Arsenal 4-0. Semifinals, we are going to lose to Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen against the coach that most Liverpool fans wanted. And then Champions League final is won by Leverkusen. That's insane, over Man City. All right, so trophyless in season 1 despite getting very close to the Champions League and also the Premier League. Stat-wise, Diaz had 30, Salah 26 and 10, Jota 24 and 5, McAllister 17 and 11 is actually insane, and then Szoboszlai 8 and 10, very solid. I mean, it was a good season. We just went trophyless. And now the sad thing about this is our best players, like Salah, Robertson, and Van Dijk, they're going down in overall, so our window is closing. Salah's down to 88, Van Dijk's down to 87, Robbo's down to 87 too, so man, Gravenberch is up to 83 as a CDM. That's pretty good. It's just 3 of our core players are going to start dropping very quickly, and that window to win the Premier Champions League is going to close very soon for those players, and then after that, we're going to need a big rebuild. But okay, into season 2 we go now. I definitely plan to make some signings here in season 2, and we got 170 million to work with. Man, to make improvements here, what should we target? I want to see how fast Van Dijk and Robbo are decreasing in overall. Also, we got to extend contracts probably. Yeah, I got to extend Kanate's contract for sure. Now, Robbo, I'm not sure about him. He's only 31. I mean, that's not too old. And apparently he's not dropping in overall yet, so maybe he still has time. Whereas Van Dijk is dropping to 86 in only 5 weeks, a month. And then Mo Salah is dropping to 87 in about 15 weeks, so a little bit slower. They might have 1 more season being a starter, Salah and Van Dijk. After that, we're gonna have a very tough decision to make. Now, last season, Nunez served as our backup striker, but honestly, I feel like Jota played so well, I'm not sure I want to sell him. I might sell Darwin Nunez if we have the right offer for him. He's one player that I definitely see as expendable. And also Joe Gomez, I would like to buy a new center back back to prepare for Van Dijk's departure. You know, someone with a lot of potential. So I think that's my two options to make signings this year. And also, Mardashvili is here. So Allison, he's 32 years old. Now he's still growing, so that's good. I think Mardashvili is going to be the backup in case of injury too. We know Allison tends to get injured a lot, but left back and maybe a new striker, a new backup striker this year. I think for a backup left back, I'm targeting Adrian Truffert. Is that how you say it? Truffert? He has wing back plus, so he knows how to play in our system. And from his stats, he just looks like a very solid left back. Not the quickest, but a solid left back. Yeah, this might be Robertson's replacement, like maybe in a season or two. So deal accepted. I think we have a new left back. Our first signing of our time here at Liverpool. Now, it's not that exciting of a signing, but the next one, it actually might be. But Truffert, welcome to Liverpool. All right, so Joe Gomez has been sold. Now he's going to Bayern, so we're sending him to a very good team. But that means we're going to need a new center back too. Man, I'm still not sure about selling Nunez. We have an offer from Leipzig. Now, that is very interesting because there's a few players from Leipzig that I like a lot. But without Joe Gomez now, I think a center back takes priority over a striker. Man, a player that I would love to sign to be like the next Van Dijk for us is Mr. Antonio Silva. Unfortunately, apparently he's too important for Benfica. They're not going to sell him to us. That might change though. If they buy a new center back, that might allow us to buy him. So we'll wait for that one. Now, there also is Castello Lukeba here, who, I mean, he's 1 year older, but he's the same rating. Seems like he's a bit better on the ball than Silva. I'm going to wait for Silva, see if Benfica allow us to go in for him. If they don't, then I might go for Lukeba instead. And man, I'm still not sure about selling Nunez yet. Like, do I really give up on him right now? All right, we sent him a month now. Can I go in for Silva? I cannot go in for Silva. Okay, they might just not be interested in selling him. So that might force us to go after Castello Lukeba here, who honestly might be just as good as Silva. And alongside Konate, if Van Dijk, you know, if we replace him at some point, that French duo at center back sounds like it could work pretty well. I'm going to offer about, you know, 45 million for him. See what Leipzig say to that. They want 61.5. Let's try 57. Just give me a little bit less. Come on, 57.5. Leipzig are going to want 58.8. That's a decent counter offer. I'll take that. So almost 60 million for maybe Van Dijk's future replacement. For this season, he'll be like the main backup to replace Gomez. Also right next to Kwanzaa, of course. But 5-year deal. Lukeba is going to be signed up to Liverpool. Could a Konate and Lukeba center back partnership eventually win us the Prem or the Champions League? That is something we might find out. All right, so Lukeba and Truffert brought in so defensive reinforcements. I think I might give Nunez another season here as a backup behind Jota. I'm not ready to give up on Nunez just yet. So with those two signings, we are pretty much running it back with the same starting 11. We got to the semifinals last year, the Champions League, you know, second place in the Prem. If Van Dijk and Salah don't drop too much, we could maybe challenge for both trophies again. And can we please win just at least one domestic cup? So we simulate season 2. Okay, my second season as Liverpool manager, and we're gonna finish in second place again? Bro, you can't write this up. It's literally almost a carbon copy of last year. We have the same goals scored and goals against, just there's 6 points above us. Now, honestly, it was almost like a 4-way race. I mean, Spurs only 3 points behind us, but again, second in the Premier League. FA Cup is it's gonna be Man City again. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Carabao Cup is going to be, it's gonna be Liverpool. Okay, my first trophy. As Liverpool manager, we beat Man City 2-0. I will take that, despite it just being the Carabao Cup. So out of 4 possible trophies, that's 1 secured. Now though, for the Champions League. So league phase, we finished in second. Man, we're doing really good in the league phases of the Champions League. So skipped the playoff round again. Round of 16, we are going to, where are we at? We are going to beat Sporting 3-0. Okay. Quarterfinals, we're going to lose to Borussia Dortmund 5-4. So knocked out in the quarters this year in the Champions League. You know, I thought if we lose, it'd be against like Barcelona, Man City, Bayern. I didn't think we lose to a team like Dortmund though, especially after making it to the semis last year. All right, so kind of like last year, the difference is we do win the Carabao Cup. That's in the year we got Diaz scored 48, Salah 21, McAllister 18, Jota 15. I mean, Jota scoring really dropped off this year. That is not good to see. And also Soboslai. McAllister scored 18. He's 91 rated. Oh man, Darwin Nunez only scored 4 goals this year. If I signed a backup, would we have done better? Okay, what are the overall some of our older players? Let's see. So Diaz 88, Jota's going to 89. That's kind of surprising. Salah's still 89. That is very surprising actually. So Salah's keeping his rating. Soboslai 87, Gravenberch 84, Van Dijk down to 85. Man, he's the one dropping so much. Lukeba's up to 83, Truffert to 82. Man, I think next year we got to make some changes now. It's time. I think we have to sell Virgil van Dijk. And then I am thinking about the striker spot too. Despite Jota being 89 rated, he only scored 15 goals this year. All right, so season 3 now begins. Now, if we check like Salah and Van Dijk's going to be 84 and what? In only about 6 weeks, so he's going down very quickly still. Okay, I might have let Andrew Robertson's contract expire. I might have let it expire, and I might have forgot. I'm sorry, Andrew. All is fixed though. He signed back up. It's almost like it never happened. He's way too important to lose, so I cannot lose Andy Robertson. I think it's time though we sell Van Dijk. I play Lukeba as the new starter. I feel like he's probably going to grow a lot this year if I give him a chance to start alongside Konate. And I think Nunez's time is up, so I'm going to sell Nunez and try to go after either a backup striker or someone to compete with Jota for that starting spot. There's only 15 goals last year from our starting striker. We need better than that. We need more competition. Now I'm gonna see if I can actually swap Van Dijk and Simicon. That way Van Dijk gets to go play with Ronaldo at Al Nassr. That sounds like probably something he might do. So if we do Van Dijk plus about 25 million, do Al Nassr want to do that deal? They want to do that deal. Okay, Van Dijk's going to Saudi, and we get another young center back that could challenge Lukeba for a starting spot, so I'm cool with that. Can also play right back too. Simicon, you're way too young to be in the Saudi league. Come on, come back to Europe. Simicon is signed up. He's got the hair to match Liverpool. Come on, he's ready to play for this team. Simicon, a swap deal with Van Dijk. I'm giving full trust to Lukeba as a starter. Now for the striker position. How much money do we got? We got about 155 million. I might sell Nunez though, so I might go up to like 200 million. So striker targets, we got a few here. We got Lautaro Martinez, we got Openda, Julian Alvarez, and also Benjamin Sesko. So to sign Openda, we'd have to pay his release clause, and Sesko would be probably the same amount as Lautaro Martinez, around that amount. Man, I don't know who to get. Like Sesko, if we bought him, he might grow a lot. By like the end of this year, he might be around Martinez's rating, where I'm not sure if Martinez is gonna grow that much. So for the same amount of money, we can get a young striker, a younger striker. It's got just like so much potential. We're gonna try to sign Benjamin Sesko first. I feel like to ensure the future, you know, for us challenging for Prem and Champions League trophies, he's probably the most safe option for that. So I'm gonna do 100 million and maybe try to add Nunez to this swap deal. What about that? What do Aston Villa say to that? They want 87.6 million plus a 10% sell-on clause. You know what? That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Sesko, I think he's coming to Liverpool. Nunez can go be the starter for Villa, so that's probably a good move for him too. But maybe the highest potential striker, young striker in the game, Benjamin Sesko, to challenge Jota for that starting spot. This might be the signing that gets us to win the Premier League. So Sesko, welcome to the club. That's definitely our biggest signing so far. Just will it be enough to finally get by Man City? I don't know. We're gonna need him and Lukeba to grow a lot. But now with those two strikers, I mean Sesko and Jota competing, like that sounds really good for us. We got some contracts expiring though, so we gotta think about who to extend here. We got Alisson, Salah, Diaz, Curtis Jones, Kwanzaa. Okay, a lot of players that probably need to be extended. Also Jota. Yeah, we're gonna extend all these contracts. All these players are still good enough to start for me, including Mo Salah. I'm so surprised he's kept his rating for this long. He's still 88 rated. All right, pretty much everyone important has been extended. Jota's gonna be the starter for now, but if Sesko grows, he might overtake that starting spot, as well as Lukeba and Simicon fighting for the center back spot too. Now, captain's armband with Van Dijk gone, it's got to go to Trent. He's gonna be the new captain of Liverpool. So with more increased depth, you know, leaning into younger players, can season 3 finally be the year where we actually win a major trophy like the Premier Champions League? We are about to find out. So season 3 is gonna be simulated. In my 3rd season as Liverpool manager, I am gonna win the Premier League. It's about time. We finish on 93 points, 4 points above Man City. Bro, finally we just do a little bit better than them. It was still so close though. So that's Premier League trophy secured. There's 2 more empty spots in our trophy cabinet. Did we win the FA Cup? FA Cup is gonna be, it's gonna be Chelsea. So no FA Cup, Carabao Cup is going to be, it's gonna be Man City. So at least we've won the Premier League. What about now? The Champions League. All right, so finished 4th in league phase. You know, that's not a bad finish. We're finishing at least like top 4 every time. We avoid, of course, the playoff round. Round of 16, we are going to beat Milan 2-1. Quarterfinals, we are going to beat Club Brugge 3-2. Okay, that was 3-2 versus Club Brugge. We should have won that by more, but into the semifinals. Semis, it is gonna be 4-3 against Inter Milan, and we are in a Champions League final versus Real Madrid. The team that we've lost, what, 2 Champions League finals against? A chance, though, to make Liverpool the best team in the world. Oh, we're there. We're so close. We're so close. Hey, so I guess our reinforcement type signings helped out while trusting some of our older players. Stats in the year: Diaz 37, Jota 19, McAllister 18, Salah 18, Soboslai 12 and 16. Hey, where is Benjamin Sesko? He only scored 2 goals in 6 games? Wait, how is that actually possible? I guess Diaz is just carrying this team. He's 91 rated. I expected so much more from Sesko, but he's 87 rated. So Diaz 91, Jota 90, Salah still 89. Salah has kept his rating this whole time. Trent 90, Simicon looks like he's actually went out that spot over Lukeba. Konate 86. Robertson also has kept his rating at 88. Alisson 93. Midfield looks solid. All right, we are ready for a Champions League final versus Real Madrid though. It's taken me 3 years to get to this point. Now can I make Liverpool the best team in the world? So facing a Real Madrid team consisting of Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Valverde, Bellingham, Tchouameni, Alaba, Rudiger, Militao, Carvajal, and Courtois. Okay, 3 years in, they have the same exact team. I thought they'd have like some crazy signings. Look at their team stats though. This team is insane. Okay, we're close, but we're definitely not as good as them. So we are the underdogs in this Champions League final, but let's see what we can do versus Real Madrid. So 2027 Champions League final. Now I have made a big call in this final. I am benching Jota and I'm starting Benjamin Sesko. I feel like Sesko, he's got more pace and he kind of fits my playing style more, I think. So it's a big call. I can always, put Jota on a halftime or something, but Sesko gets the start in the Champions League final as Trent, our captain, leads us out. This final is at Old Trafford. That feels cursed for some reason, but that is the trophy we are trying to secure. Champions League final. Sesko Sesko is going to kick us off. Our defense needs to have a great game here. Simicon and Konate are not the highest rated center backs, so I need them to perform. Andy Robertson, crossover to Salah. It happens a lot. That's going to be cleared. Soboslai over to Trent. Cross up to Sesko. Oh, that was going right to Sesko. Soboslai gets that. Is going to take a shot, and it goes right to Courtois, though. That's a very aggressive start from us. Oh, this is what I'm worried about, bro. Valverde, cross up. It's going to be right to Mbappe. There's so much space here. Simicon does so well, not well enough though. McAllister tackle. Okay, we do survive that. That was so shaky. Shows how dangerous they are. Gravenberch gets it over to Trent again. Now Sesko, get in the box. Trent is gonna cross it right to Sesko. Man, he's got to fight for that. That cross is right to him. That's why I'm starting him. Valverde, don't let him shoot. Do not let him shoot. Okay, good block by Konate. Bro, their attack is just an absolute nightmare. Simicon, that's a decent ball. Actually goes to McAllister. No, that was meant for Soboslai, not Sesko. All right, 20th minute corner for Real Madrid. Every time they come forward, they look like scoring. Oh, that's a really bad bounce. Vinny into Bellingham. Trent gets it. Trent is just going to clear it. I can't mess around with Bellingham and Mbappe right there. Trent, good steal on Vinny. Now get this ball out, please. Thank you. But they're coming right back. Mbappe gets it over. It's going to be Vinny versus Simicon. Simicon doesn't get enough on it. Allison, though, good save. Bro, they're putting us under some kind of pressure here. Corner in. Out by, okay, not out. Out by Gravenberch, actually. Gravenberch, McAllister, good steal. Salah win that back. Okay, we need to get some possession going right now. Trent. Gravenberch into Mo Salah, who's got to be like 34 years old right now. Is going to try to cut inside. Cuts inside, goes for a finish, and Courtois is going to make a save. I'm having flashbacks to that final now. Robertson, Diaz, I believe he's offside. Is he onside? Diaz, onside. No, he's offside. I was about to score that. Bro, what a save by Courtois. Valverde running forward. Okay, do not let him get any chance to attack. Goes to Rodrigo. Okay, thankfully, that was actually, we played Valverde offside there. That was some good work by my defensive line. Trent, great defending. Okay, keep it. Great by Trent. Get it to Salah. We got space now. Salah dinks it up to Sesko. Sesko, great touch shot, and Courtois is going to make another save. That was a good take by Sesko, though. All right, Trent's corners. I am aiming for someone's head. That's going to go to Simicon, but it's going to be right at Courtois again. Oh, Vinny's got the step on Trent here. This is not good. Trent's recovering, though. He's recovering. Just got to stay strong. Oh, he's doing moves on me. Vinny crosses it. What a weird cross. Valverde goes for a volley. Allison will grab it, though. Not gonna lie, that scared me. Sesko, we might have one chance here for halftime. No, we don't. Okay, halftime, it's gonna be 0-0. And both teams could have scored there. 45 more minutes to decide who wins the Champions League. And I believe 2027. Bravo gets it to McAllister. McAllister tries to find something. Just don't lose it. We can't lose it in this spot. Break the press. Konate in the middle to Soboslai, who's got space. Soboslai gets it to Salah. Trent, where are you at? Trent, I see you. Trent. Gets it to Salah. Salah tries to find something. Keep it. Find a shot. Salah dinks it. No, that was actually meant for Trent. That dink pass was terrible from Salah. Oh, no, this is not good. It's going to be a shot at some point. Nope. A lot of dribbling. Where's the shot at? It's going to be there. Oh, my Simicon. That could have been a penalty. Instead, it was the best tackle of the game. Okay, this game is opening up here. Soboslai. Diaz plays it to Sesko. Sesko lays it off to Dominic Soboslai. Shot. Sesko, rebound, and that's going to be 1-0 to Liverpool. Sesko put in for Jota, scores the first goal of the Champions League final. It's another ugly rebound goal. I've scored so many of these goals this year. I'll take it, though. Soboslai, the shot was decent enough. Courtois had to just punch it out. And Sesko, right place, right time. That is 1-0 to Liverpool. Is Sesko about to be the hero after only scoring 2 goals this year? I mean, he's the future striker of this team in this save now. In this final, is he showing it? We still got a lot of time left, though. This is far from over. And they're pressing. We're finding space. That's why this game's opening up. Soboslai again is going to get it over to Robertson. Robertson into Salah. Salah's got space to work with into Soboslai. Soboslai, don't lose it. No, man, I tried to stop there. He just couldn't stop. Robertson, great tackle into McAllister. McAllister over to Diaz, back to McAllister. McAllister, Sesko trying to fight for it. Oh man, it's a good play by Rudiger though. 30 minutes left. I would love a second goal right now so much. I just don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet in this final right now. Not against this attack. Okay, defense, do your job. Okay, Mbappe, Trent, you could have helped out there. That made me a little nervous. This makes me nervous. Trent, please win that. Thank you. And get it forward. No, man, that's not a good pass. Oh, that's a rushed clearance. Vinny again, Simicon. Simicon, what a tackle. Just clear it. We're just going to clear that thing. 20 minutes left. Trent blocks that pass on Bellingham. Oh, it falls to Tchouaméni. Simicon again. Simicon. Oh, got a foot on that. Tchouaméni keeps it. Goes to Mbappe. Allison, what a save. Keeps our lead. And okay, McAllister. Oh my, Allison just saved us. McAllister, I am just hitting that thing forward. Is that going in? Oh, if that stayed in, we had a chance. Bro, we got 15 minutes to defend. We are defending with our life right now. McAllister steals it though. Robertson, Soboslai gets it in Robertson. I see Luis Diaz. Good first touch. Can he find a pass? Oh man, I was looking for the tap in. 90th minute corner. Okay, this is going to Trent, not Soboslai. If we score here, that could be game. Corner sent in. That's going to go to, oh, it's not going to go to anyone. Header is going to be cleared. Can we win that? Please win that. McAllister, great win. Going to play it through to Diaz. Diaz in the box is going to hold it, turn. Diaz lays it off to Mo Salah finesse shot. Mo Salah's shot goes over the bar. Okay, we need subs. I'm bringing on Jota for Sesko. I got to do that. And I think that's going to be the only change. But we got 10 more minutes and I'm sweating. Sesko putting pressure on Militao. Gets about to Courtois. Come on, force a rush clearance. Force it. Force it. Nice. All the problem is we got to win that header, though. We got to win that header. McAllister. Thank you. 6 minutes. We got to just relax here. Nothing rushed. Oh, that's so rushed. I didn't even mean to play that. Mbappe running forward. Simicon. What a tackle, bro. This dude's insane. 4 minutes. Just win that, please. Win that. Nice. McAllister plays it through to Diaz. Diaz dinks it up to Sesko. No, we can't get it first. We got 3 minutes still. Boys, defend with your life. 2 minutes. Fran Garcia, come on. Don't let him out of their half. Come on, boys. Press. Into added time. Vinny on a run. Goes over to Bellingham. Through to Kylian Mbappe. Simicon, I need you. Simicon, what a tackle. Are you kidding me? That is going to be full time. Simicon is the hero of this Champions League final. We just beat Real Madrid and it was by my defense. I'm so surprised. Liverpool, though, gets sweet revenge on Real Madrid. It's about time. Premier League champions and also Champions League winners. I cannot believe Mbappe got a chance there, but Simicon, I mean, he's only 84 rated, but he was probably man of the match this game other than Sesko, who scored the goal. My heart literally dropped when Mbappe had that chance, but it's going to be sweet victory for Liverpool. I wish Van Dijk was still here, but Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to be able to lift the Champions League trophy for Liverpool. A slim 1-0 win versus Real Madrid, but you know what? That's good enough. We somehow contained that just deadly Real Madrid attack. So in 3 seasons, I won the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League. What do you guys think? If Arne Slot did that in 3 seasons, would that be a success? I think as a Liverpool fan, I'd be happy with that, but honestly, I hope he does better. Still, though, that is my job complete. We've made Liverpool the best team in the world, and that was also just so dramatic. But drop a like if you want to see more videos like this. Also, like I said, hit that sub button. We're chasing 250,000 subs. And if you want to watch episode 1 of my Juventus career mode, then click on screen to watch that.